Thank you for joining me as we continue with our Guibofu gel nail polish swatching and overview of 98 polishes I purchased from Shein. This series that we're going to be doing is called the Brown Series. This is part 5, row 8, and this is a set of 7 polishes. Let's go ahead and start.
Just a quick view of all of the Guibofu nail polish series that we have swatched so far. The first one here is the dopamine is what they call it series, dopamine series. Second one was the red series, the plum series. This was the neo series, purple series, blue series, and this is the last one that we did, the pink series. And I noticed that when I did the overview of the pink series, I didn't have this little tab showing, so I wanted to make sure you got a glimpse of that. And this is the next series that we're going to be working on, and Shein calls it the brown series. We are ready to start working on our brown series, which is this one right here. It says brown series, and get those ready so that we can start swatching those. And here we go. So the brown series, as they're called on the Shein website, SB number is SB240204 73807 712981. These polishes were $12.10, and I paid $9.30 for them, which came out to $1.32 each. They've got some really rich browns and tans colored in this series of gel polishes, and very, very pretty. And we'll get started. The first color that we're going to be swatching is this really pretty rich brown shade. And when I looked at this shade, the first thing I thought of was chocolate macaroons, because that's kind of what they look like. And so in fun, I'm calling this chocolate macaroon. And of course, I have my little inspiration picture right here. That's it right there. Looks very close to the shade there. So we will swatch this one right now. Very pretty shade of brown. Rich. Looks like chocolate. That looks just beautiful. So let me just turn this one upside down, shake it off to the side so it'll self-level it. And that did it very quick. It's just a perfect shade for this bottle. And the number on this is 006. 006. All right. I'm going to cook it in the lamp for 60 seconds. All right. That one is cooking. I'll put that one off here to the side so we don't get it mixed up. This next one is 007. And I don't know, looking at this color, It just kind of reminded me of a smoky topaz stone. And so I'd like to call this Smoky Topaz. And here's my inspiration picture on that. This beautiful stone. Topaz, it's like the inner beams of the stone, the shade. So we will definitely swatch this one right now. Real creamy looking. Definitely looks like the light colors in this stone as the lights are shining on them. I don't think the ring light I have is doing justice to the picture colors, but it's matching pretty good. Okay, so we're going to turn this one upside down. Get my little Q-tip here. Okay, because I am kind of a perfectionist. So put this one in the lamp for 60 seconds as well. Didn't even have to self-level that, it just did it by itself. And that was 007. This third shade that we're looking at, when I looked at this bottle, I thought that looks like a henna shade, you know, the henna tattoos. And so of course I went looking for a picture, and that's what I found there. A tattoo of a henna tattoo on a hand. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we'll call this one henna shade. And there you go. And that's self-leveled very nicely as well. Alrighty, and here is the first shade that we swatched. This is the one that I called Chocolate Macaroon. Very, very nice. And this is the second shade. And this was the Smoky Topaz color. Very pretty. And this is number 008. This is the henna shade. And it should be coming out in about 8 seconds. All right.
Put my coat in.
This just came out of the lamp, and it's the henna shade. So beautiful, beautiful shade there. Okay. The next color that we're going to be swatching is this 009. And looking at this, I thought, what could this remind me of? And I know that there's like a coral beige color. And so I started looking up coral flowers, and there's a flower that they call a constant coral flower, which is this right here. And so this shade kind of looks like the inside surrounding colors of this particular flower. Very, very pretty. So we'll call this shade Constant Coral. And we'll get this one swatched. Really gorgeous, gorgeous thickness to this polish, just so rich. So we will swatch this and get it in the lamp. And I believe just one shade is going to do it. Absolutely. All right. And that was number 009. The next bottle is number 023. And it's another like beigey tannish color. And kind of reminded me of lions, the skin color of the shade of the lion's fur. So that's kind of what I related to this right here. So there's something called a sumptuous lion. And so I thought, well, let's try that. Sumptuous lion. Sumptuous lion. And we will. There you go. Swatching this one is really thick as well. This brush in this bottle has a little hair sticking out, so I may have to do some trimming there in a little bit. Okay. We'll put this one in the lamp. Looks like it's self-leveled just as I was holding it. And that was number 023. Okay. Next tannish color, again, is 071. And believe it or not, this kind of reminded me of a peach fuzz. I kind of looked up the peach fuzz color, and it actually was the color of the year for 2024. So that is the peach fuzz color right there. So we'll call this one Peach Fuzz. How about that? Like I said, when you buy these, you may not want to buy all of the shades in one series. I would definitely look these up individually. Just type in the Shein website, you could type in Guibofu tan polish, gel polish, and your luck might be that it would come up. Not everybody wants to buy the whole series like I did. I do a lot of nail art on nail tips, and so buying the whole series for me was worth it because, you know, I like to incorporate all different kinds of shades of like color. This is really pretty. And here is number 009, and this was the Constant Coral flower that I picked. So Constant Coral, my own naming of these shades of these polishes. So this has nothing to do with sheen or the polish itself. Just doing this for fun. Okay. Okay, and then this one was 023, which was the Sumptuous Lion was the name that I gave it. Kind of reminded me of the light colors in the lion's fur. That's that one right there. And the last color that we're going to swatch in this series is 072. And this, when I looked at this and I opened it up, it kind of reminded me of a gingerbread. So we'll call this gingerbread. And of course I had to put a fun picture of a gingerbread scene there. Really cute with the shade. Just a moment, there is something on this brush that I'm not liking, and let me just get a little pin here. Oh, okay. Let me just do a little doctoring here. It'll just take a second. So you can see that the hair on the brush is kind of stuck there, so I'm going to clean off this brush, and I'm going to take care of that little piece of hair that's bothering me. I'll clean off my clippers here in just a moment. Okay, there you go. Much better. And so this shade here is number 072. And like I said, just kind of reminded me of a light gingerbread color. That little piece of thing there is part of the putty. So I'll have to make sure and clip that off once this finishes in the lamp. There you go. And this one just came out. This was 071, and this was the peach fuzzy color. So there's that shade there. 071. All right, and this one was shade number 072, which I related to a gingerbread color, so this is 072. And as soon as I get these top coated, I will be back and give you the overview.
Thank you for watching my video content. This concludes part 5, Guibofu Gel Polish Swatching and Overview of row 8, the Brown Series. Check my channel, Nail Art by Sin, for upcoming part 6. We will continue swatching and doing overviews of the rest of the 98 polishes. The next row will be 9, and that is another no-name series, 6-piece set. It's a red, white, black, gray, plum, and a brown polish. 3 of which were previously swatched, but I'll note that when I'm swatching these. In closing, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing your support to my new channel and me.